So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're on the counter to Pollard. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Bronco, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here we go. Ready.
They give to Pollard on the option. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Right back to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on. Set. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. The Titans and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Pollard. He's out in the clear. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So after that, the Titans are being led back out.
Ready?
Handoff running right, Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans trailing on the scoreboard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is Pollard running left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Running right, here's Pollard. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready, set. Set, ready. Check, go.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
On the double. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Avoids the sack. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. We've reached halftime. The Colts on. And I get the home teams ready for their next series.
Ready.
They go play action on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Can't hit the check down to his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. This offense and their quarterback.
Ready! Ready!
They'll throw on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
12 brings up 3rd down.
Go!
Here's a throw. He throws a bullet to this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned
Automatic
over
first down.
after pass interference on that play. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Anticipated the quick staccato. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now!
Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. He'll look to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.